Motel Static, TV all snow, blue light on the wall and the AC too low. Motel Static, bass move slow like a bad dream stuck where the lost folk go. Motel Static, chain smoke air, one bag on the chair and despair right there. Motel Static, door slam hard, it's the sound of survival in the cracked out yard. Weekly rate room, no lease, no grace. Couple kids sleep to a bed in the place. Mama say temporary voice too thin. Knowing 1 more month and the shame set in. Neon from the sign cut across the sink. Dad outside pacing, too tired to think. Jobs that cut hours, rent went wrong. Now the whole life boxed in a one-room song. Ay, ice machine broke, parking lot tense. Police lights splash by the chain link fence. Every other door got a story that stink. From rehab exits to a wedding ring. Gone to a pawn shop just to cover food. Tell me that ain't pressure in a dirty mood. I wanna be human, low and bad, like old carpet paint and a dead mad dad. Motel Static, TV all snow, blue light on the wall and the AC too low. Motel Static, bass move slow like a bad dream stuck where the lost folks go. Motel Static, chain smoke air, one bag on the chair and despair right there. Motel Static, door slam hard, it's the sound of survival in the cracked out yard. Girl in the mirror doing lashes by phone, tryna make cash till the sunlight gone. Man in the lot selling tools for pills. Old couple praying through impossible bills. It's all one Howard, all one damn wall, all one system waiting on somebody to fall. And they call it personal failure quick, but the math of the nation made the floor this slick. So give me bass to drag, wet ties at night. Give me head libs rough like a motel fight. Give me drums that stomp like boots in the hall. Give me a hook that the whole room out. Motel Static, yeah, slapping Nate. That's what happens when the truth hit bass heavy and fake. Smiles get stripped, all the varnish gone. Just raw low end and survival alone. No luxury pain, just the real cheap kind. The one that settled in the sheets and mine. Let the 808 hum like the sign outside. But the ones one check from a nowhere life. Motel Static, make the speakers groan. For the family still tryna hold on home. It's the vibe till the die, too dark. Blame the times we in. I just gave the pressure, a bass.
Last text sent, read, no reply. Phone screen glow like a lie in the night. Last text sent, chest locked tight. Love went cold, but the hurt still bite. Last text sent, rain on the glass. Said I'm done, but I still look back. Last text sent, prior to then, whole relationship died through a cracked blue screen. You ever feel a room go dead with no sound? Just one cold message make your whole soul drown. She said she tired of the same old pain. Same broken cycle, same storm, same rain. I said I'm trying, she said not enough. Said love ain't words when the days get rough. Said I go ghost when the pressure hit. Said I turn stone when we argue and split. Maybe she right, maybe I learned too young how to hide my fear and just bite my tongue. Maybe I watch grown men lose and break, so I build a mask that I never take. Now I'm in the car with the dash on dim, reading no text like a prayer gone thin. And the bass in the trunk hit low like guilt, cause some walls in a man get slow built. Not from hate, not from games, not from lust, but from too many hits to the heart and trust. Still that don't undo every tear I cause. Still don't fix what I cut and what I pause. Last text sent, read, no reply. Phone screen glow like a lie in the night. Last text sent, chest locked tight. love went cold, but the hurt still bite. Last text and rain on the glass. Said I'm done, but I still look back. Last text and pride too thin. Whole relationship died through a cracked blue screen. Now she with a girl tryna heal that ache, and I'm outside late with a heart gon' fake. Acting all calm, posting all clean, but my bed too wide and the silence mean. People say move on, plenty out there, but they don't know what it was when she brushed my hair. Don't know how she knew when my mood went dark, cause she stayed with me through the broke man part, through the bad job months and the family stress. Through the nights I had nothing but the weight in my chest, and I still let distance grow in the room. Still let ego bloom like a private doom. It's the part they don't teach boys when they're young. How love need truth, not just gifts and tongue. Need presence, patience, softness, repair. Need more than I got you and need you there. Now every late night drive got a ghost in the seat. Every red light long, every memory deep. Last texting, yeah, that title sting. Cause one last message can bury a thing. If I could go back, I'd talk more plain. Tell you where I hurt, where I carry shame. But men get trained to survive, not men. And sometimes that's exactly how good things end. Last text sent, hit the low end cry for the ones who loved hard but still let it die. For the missed calls, the regret, pride. For the empty seat on the passenger side. It's for every heart that learned too late. Silence can kill what you meant to save. Locked out youth with a keyless dream. School said go far, but the rent too mean. Locked out youth, no lane, no team. Just dead on the app and a burned out screen. Locked out youth, diploma in entry level job, wants a 10-year plan. Locked out youth, hope run thin. How you start a life when the gate building? Yeah, graduation cap still hanging on the wall, but adulthood hit like a concrete fall. Apartment too high, paycheck too low, so we back in his mom's with nowhere to grow. Internship unpaid, never rookin' fake. Every great opportunity, another hidden rake. Need a call for the job, need a job for the car, need a credit history just to move from the start. Student debt whisper every month in his ear. Health insurance gone in the future unclear. Friends online, flexing leases and trips. You know half finance and the rest is clips. Still it cut, comparison lethal. When your own next step, illegally mythical. Locked out youth, that phrase not styled. It's a whole generation delayed by design. Locked out youth with a keyless dream. School said go far, but the rent too mean. Locked out youth, no lane, no team. Just dead on the app and a burned out screen. Locked out youth, diploma in hand, entry level job, wants a 10-year plan. Locked out youth, hope run thin. How you start a life when the gate building? Yeah. Young woman coding with a brilliant head, but buys in the room, put her skills on red. Young black grass, up 3 times this month for driving late home and a hand-me-down front. Young artists work gigs for the landlord grant tree till they can't bloom with survival pen. And they call this laziness, miss me with that. These kids juggling boulders with a smile for the egg. Come and fear, job fear, war in the feed. Dating apps, dead traps, algorithm need everything monetized, but they find self and still the old heads that recorded from well. Now listen closer, they're working plenty. It's just living raised and the letter too empty. Locked out you means promise her and lose, but generation qualified but shelf in the groove. Need wages that start with a living cost and need housing not owned by speculative hands. Need schools tied to futures, not loans and applause. Need a system that opens instead of withdraws. Locked out you, let the highest thing. For every late night out and the pressure it brings. For every bright mind told to wait its turn, while the rent and the dead both continue to burn. It's not a character flaw in the new, this an old machine. Locking out the you.
Newsfeed Funeral, scroll all day. Another dead soul and we swipe away. Newsfeed Funeral, blue, white glow. Everybody see pain but nobody's slow. Newsfeed Funeral, grief go viral. Turn real life lost to a data spiral. Newsfeed Funeral, hearts grow
numb. Too much death on the screen, where we're all from. Wake up, unlock, bad news first. Shooting in the school and the family curse. War in the clip, flood in the post. Everybody outraged for an hour, then ghost. That's what the feed do, flatten the pain. Make every tragedy blend in the same. One kid dead, one town gone under. One overdose, one riot, one thunder. And we sit in bed with our coffee and thumbs, taking in grief like a passive hum. Not cause we evil, cause the scale too wide. Too much hurt in the pocket size light. Now attention broken, compassion thin. Everybody feeling but nobody can begin to hold all that weight in the human chest. So we meme, scroll, joke, switch tabs, rest. But the dead still dead and the mom still scream. Off screen, lean, life ain't as a stream.
Newsfeed Funeral, scroll all day. Another dead soul and we swipe away. Newsfeed Funeral, blue, white glow. Everybody see pain but nobody slow.
Newsfeed Funeral, grief go viral. Turn real life lost to a data spiral. Newsfeed Funeral, hearts grow numb. Too much death on the screen, where we're all from. And the algorithm know what keeps eyes fixed. Fear, outrage, lust, and collapsing clips. So society learning to consume despair. Like if it's on the screen, it ain't fully there. Kids getting raised in the funeral scroll, where identity, envy, and panic all roll into one endless stream of comparing dread. How you build peace with it in your head. How you build trust when every side rage. How your love slowing to perform mid-age. Need digital boundaries, real life air. Need less curate itself, more face-to-face care. Need less doom before the day begins. Need more silence where the soul checks in. Newsfeed Funeral, the baseline cut like a truth through the glaze of our overfed guts. This for the age where grief became feed and the human heart got trained by speed. Turn the phone down low, hear your own room breathe. There's a stuff beneath the panic and the feed. There's a world off screen still asking for your touch, cause no one will build to absorb as much. Newsfeed Funeral, let the hook stay cold. For the minds going numb from the overload. This that dark trap, truth for the online aid. A bass, heavy prayer from a dedicate.
Nightshift Nation, eyes red, so tired. Keep the whole thing running while the bosses get higher. Nightshift Nation, break room cold. Dreams on layaway and the bodies grow old. Nightshift Nation, fluorescent pain. Clock says live, but the spirit says drain. Nightshift Nation, work till dawn, still wake up broke with the mask back on. Hospital halls at 3 a.m. slow. Nurse on the 4th straight, still moving like gold. Smile for the patient, tears in the car. Student loans deep and the child care far. Warehouse home like a mechanical prayer. Forklift lights cut through chemical air. Man on the loading dock rubs, his wrist brace tight. Knows if he missed one shift, rent win that fight. Security guard on a 12-hour stare, watching empty wealth and designer hair. Cleaner in the lobby, headphones low, mopping up a world she'll never get to own. And the city depend on an unseen grind, on the backs of the people erased by time. Politicians say middle class in the speech, but these hands live far from the words they preach. Nightshift Nation, eyes red, so tired. Keep the whole thing running while the bosses get higher. Nightshift Nation, break room cold. Dreams on layaway and the bodies grow old. Nightshift Nation, fluorescent pain. Clock says live, but the spirit says drain. Nightshift Nation, work till dawn, still wake up broke with the mask back on. Circadian ruin, blood pressure high. Marriage get distant when the daylight die. Kids asleep when you leave, asleep when you back. So you miss the little moments that money can't stack. Coffee is religion, silence is shield. Microwave dinner in a parking lot field. Supervisor preach team while the staffing stay lean. And every shortage turn another human machine. No parade for the overnight spine. No applause for the ones holding up the timeline. Just swipe and swipe out. Badge on chest in a metric safe. Faster though the pain say rest. Nightshift Nation, that ain't each talk. That's the hidden republic after midnight walk. Truckers, medics, bakers, coders, crews all carrying a system that still don't choose to pay them right, protect their health, but somehow got endless breaks for well. For country reveal itself after dark. Who keeps it alive when the skyline spark? Not the boardroom speech, not the polished quote. It's the tired hands keeping the engines afloat. Nightshift Nation, let the hi-hats hiss. For every worker told to survive like this. For the missed birthdays and the swallowed rage. For the labor made invisible on every page. Yeah, the sun comes up, but the hurt stays on. That's the anthem of the ones who work till dawn.
No sleep counting, eyes are red. Whole town wired, too much in the head. No sleep counting, nightmares fed. Bills on the table and the whole half dead. No sleep counting, moon hang low. Everybody outside, but nobody glow. No sleep counting, bass hit slow. Like thunder in the chest where the bad thoughts grow. AM to AM, still ain't no peace. Police on the siren, landlord on lease. Baby mama crying, old man drink. Young boy outside and he done with thinking. Phones keep buzzing, doom in the feet. Everything loud, still nobody see what it do to a mind when the grind don't stop. When the rent due Friday and the shift got chopped. County line dark, gas station bright. Everybody no pain, got a face at night. Had a town on pills, have numb off pride. Other half pretend like the hurt don't hide. I want a bass rude, I wanna be sick. I want a low and crawl like a fuse lit with. Let the hook hit dirty, let the ad-lib scrape. This that pressure music, this that no escape. No sleep counting, eyes all red. Whole town wired, too much in the head. No sleep counting, nightmare fed. Bills on the table and the hope half dead. No sleep counting, moon hang low. Everybody outside but nobody glow. No sleep counting, bass hit slow. Like thunder in the chest where the bad thoughts grow. Mama work doubles, daddy in a bind. Brother on probation, sister online. Fake smile selfies, pain in disguise. Oh, you've raised by screens and lies. Wells back age, down the feet burnt. Everybody asking when the look gon' turn. But look don't live where the wages got cut. Where the food costs jump and the heat stay shut. So I spit mean, every bar grind, every line drip stress. From the end of month time, don't give me soft drones. Give me pressure and growl, give me bass so dark it can swallow the crowd. No sleep, kinda hear the phrase too real. This America raw with the chrome peeled. And the truth sound better when the speakers drown. All that fake clean talk, they feed downtown. No lullaby here, just a bassline hum. Just another hard night and the morning won't come. Let the hi-hat slash like nerves pull tight. Let the whole thing feel like a sleepless fight. No sleep county, this the anthem now. For the twitch in the jaw and the crease in the brow. Turn it up to the rear view, shake off straight. For the ones wide awake under pressure and hate. Outside angry, whole block 10. Said too high and the vibe too dense. Outside angry, base immense. One wrong look turn a joke to offense. Outside angry, don't push that line. Everybody got pressure, everybody on time. Outside angry, let the sub descend. Like the sky got beef with the earth again. Summer on board, so you smell like stress. Tanks on knee and the pockets a mess. Kids on bikes, old heads by the store. Police creep slow, not a piece no more. One dude fresh home, still dodging the trap. One girl, two shifts, still can't get back to it. Life with room, with sleep, with breath. Everybody talk tough when they living near death. Not literal maybe, but close in the spirit. Too many hard blows in the soul start hearing. Everything cybers, every tone like that. That's why the whole outside don't soften yet. I need the beat, the stomp. I needed this, respectful. Need the bassline rude, all chest full. Need a hook so sharp it can cut through heat. Like a riot in slow motion over trap drums and grief. Outside angry, whole block 10. Said too hot and the vibe too dense. Outside angry, basement. One wrong look turn a joke to offense. Outside angry, don't push that line. Everybody got pressure, everybody on time. Outside angry, let the sub descend. Let the sky got beef with the earth again. You can feel it in the gas station stare, in the crowded bus jaw, in the barber chair. Everybody one bill from a bad decision, one heartbreak from a crash out vision. Phones keep feeding that rage on scroll, news keep selling that fear on loop. Then the bass in the trunk will become group therapy for the ones too proud, straight clarity. I'm not glorifying a spiral spin, I'm just naming the storm that a lot live in. Outside angry, that's real life sound when the pressure stay high and the hope stay down. So crank that low into the curb line twitch, let the ad-libs bark, let the kick drum flinch. Let the whole thing feel like a front seat shove from a world too mean to hand out love. Too much built up smoke in the chest of the town. That's why the bass gotta drag straight down. No soft edges, no pretty blend. It's for the ones outside on the edge again. Outside angry, turning louder still. For the block surviving on force of will. It's that raw night pressure in a bass heavy frame. It's that whole city heartbeat gon' Payroll with pain. Outside angry, outside angry, outside angry, outside angry. Prescription dreams in a bathroom light. Bottle in the cabinet praying through the night. Doctor wrote relief, but the warning came slight. Now the whole house whisper when the door don't slide right. Prescription dreams, soft voice, hard fault. Pain got marketed and delivered to all. Now the town got ghosts and the name still called. From the back of the church to the memorial wall. Started with an injury, union job back strain. Needed just a little help to work through the pain. White cold, quick not refill on the fire. Nobody said the road could bury your whole life. Tolerance roll, paycheck shrank, and the refill stopped and the street got rain. Now he buying little bags from a rusty sedan, trying not to drown in the chemical sand. Wife still hoping, kids still waiting, dad still saying he can quit, just debate. Meanwhile the dealer know his birthday is round, and the town stay quiet cause the shame too loud. Pharmacy records, ambulance lights, every family touch but they hide it polite. Inside with the demics, bloom in plain sight. And grief wears respectability at night. Prescription dreams in a bathroom light. Bottle in the cabinet praying through the night. Doctor wrote relief, but the warning came slight. Now the whole house whisper when the door don't slide right. Prescription dreams, soft voice, hard fault. Pain got marketed and delivered to all. Now the town got ghosts and the name still called. From the back of the church to the memorial wall. Mom in recovery, counting day 43. Still fighting the old voice, saying come be free. But freedom was fake, just a slower change. Selling oblivion as a cure for pain. Judge gave time when treatment should've stood. Another young life crisis out the neighborhood. And the rehab got wait lists, beds too few. But the county got funds when it's cuffs on you. That's the logic of a system that criminalized hurt. Then act surprised when more names said dirt. Need trauma care, need jobs, need home, need something stronger. Then don't do it alone, because addiction ain't a movie villain frame. It's pain, plus access, plus untreated shame. Prescription dreams, yeah that title sting. Because the nightmare first came packaged clean. Listen close, nobody wakes up wanting collapse, but despair got chemistry. Yeah, in the market maps, every weakness it can turn to a sale. The blame the broken when the bodies fail. Prescription dreams in a dark tower. This for every family living under that doom. For the ones who came back, for the ones we missed, for the kids learning Greek before first true bliss. Let the 808 breathe like a heart and strength, till the silence breaks and we name this pain. Redline anthem, bass to me. Whole city wired on a broke boy dream. Redline anthem, smoke in the beam. Blue lights flash where the lost hearts lean. Redline anthem, rent due soon. 808 growl like a storm in June. Redline anthem, face stay numb, but the trunk still hit like the war drums come. I came from blocks where the hoe got taxed, where the landlord smiled and the pipe stayed cracked, where the kids learn fear before they learn trust. And every cheap payday turned straight to dust. Mama had to sink with the bills all spread, tryna pick what's surviving, what go unfed. Brother on the line with the case still open. Sister posting pics but her soul stayed broken. Whole neighborhood hot, no peace in the bones. Everybody got stress in the speakerphone tone. Every corner store got ghosts in the aisle. Every fake I'm good had pain in the smile. That's why the drums gotta sound like threat, why the sub gotta drag like unpaid debt, why the hook gotta stick like a scar in the brain. Cause this ain't background, it's a redline anthem. Redline anthem, bass to me. Whole city wide on a broke boy dream. Redline anthem, smoke in the beam. Blue lights flash where the lost hearts lean. Redline anthem, rent due soon. 808 growl like a storm in June. Redline anthem, face stay numb, but the trunk still hit like the war drums come. Every bus stop talk got a hunger in it. Every last dollar flex got survival in it. Young dude driving with the engine light on, still tryna act cool with the stress full grown. Girl work doubles, feet all sore, still can't touch peace through the apartment door. Old head say pray, young boy say spin. Everybody looking for a way to not bend. I'm putting all that hurt in the baseline dirt. Let the low and slap where the system hurt. Let the hi-hats cut like nerves in a drought. Let the Alice bark what they scared to shout. Cause truth hit harder when the sub stays evil, and the whole room nod like they know those people. Redline and yeah, let it ring for the ones who survive with their backs to the sting. More bass, less mercy, more weight in the kick. Let the whole thing sound like a pressure-born script. No fake, clean polish, no soft pretend. Just night rage, hunger in the speakers bent. Redline anthem, running full blast. For the block still breathing through a future half past. For the tired, the tense, the almost gone. Let the bass keep growling till the dark move on.
Siren weather, hear it all night. Blue red flash in the corner of sight. Siren weather, bass too tight, like the whole damn city in a fist up fight. Siren weather, storm on the curb. Everybody got tension, they can't put in words. Siren weather, low and spread like fear. Got wheels and it circle the block again. Helicopter over, scanner app on. Neighbors peeking through the blinds till dawn. One dude running, one mom called prayer. One kid wake up like it's normal air. But it ain't normal, that's the sickness here. How cats get familiar and the calm feel weird. That's why the hook need chant, need bite, need to slap real hard in the dead of the night. I want the bass so thick it been license plates. Want the scent all cold like a stairwell late. Want the verse all pressure, all nerve, no gloss. Like the city itself trying not to come off. Siren weather when the heat stay near. When the block stay half on fight, half fear. Everybody outside but the trust all gone. Still the low end hit and the night move on. Siren weather, hear it all night. Blue red flash, corner of sight. Siren weather, bass too tight. Like the whole damn city in a fist of fight.
Siren weather, storm on the curb. Everybody got tension, they can't put in words. Siren weather, low and spread like fear got wheels and it circle the block again.
Kids grow up learning what the scanner mean. Wood tape on the street, do a stay inside scene. Old heads lean on the store gate rail. Talking about the years and nothing got healed. Money still short, trauma still thick. Politics still fake and the mud too quick. All the frustration needs some kind of shape, so we throw it in beats and sub bass weight. Not for the glam, not to act insane, but because some nights need a darker frame. Need drums that stomp like a heart on sprint. Need hats that slash like a bad idea hint. Siren weather, yeah, the phrase ring true. It's the soundtrack of a place with too much to lose. And when the speakers hit, everybody know that ain't just music. That's the block letting go.
Lights in the dark, bass in the ribs. Whole city living in survival script. Turning louder, let the fear line bend. It's for the nights that don't really end. Siren weather, run that back for the nights all flash and the nerves all crack. For the corners, the mothers, the insomniac crew. It's that thunder from the trunk type truth.
Small town panic, church bell ring, Main Street dead and the pill still small town panic. Flags still wave but the job's all gone and I hope not safe. Small town panic, base hit dirt, everybody knows somebody living hurt. Small town panic, smile too fake, whole place one bad month for my heartbreak.
Factory shut and then I got film. Recruiter came to the school with a polished grin. Said be a man, sign here go. Cause when the work all dies, where the young boys go. Dad on the couch where the sports too loud. Mom at the pharmacy stretching hope out. Brother caught a case of a copper wire. Sister want college but the debt to die. And still the town dress up clean on Sunday. Act like the pain gon' pass by Monday. But everybody know who overdosed last spring. Who lost the house, who stopped wearing the ring. That's why the hook gotta stomp like boots. Why the 808 need mud on its roots. Why the words need bite like a cold back road. Where the price stay high but the soul move broke.
Small town panic,
Yeah. Hear that plane, that's quiet despair with a family name.
small town panic,
Yeah, church bell rings, fly despair with a family
small
name.
town panic,
Yeah, hear that plane, that's quiet despair with a family name.
small town panic,
Yeah, I still wave but the job's all gone and I hope not
small
say
town panic. Yeah, hear that plane, it's quiet despair with a family name. Small town panic, yeah. Hear that plane, it's quiet despair with a family name.
Small town panic, church bell ring, Main Street dead and the pill still swing.
Small panic,
Flags still wave but the job's all gone and I hope not safe. Small town panic, base hit dirt, everybody knows somebody living hurt. Small town panic, smile too fake, whole place one bad month from a heartbreak.
It ain't no evil, there's love there too. Casseroles at the funerals, neighbors pull through. But mutual aid can replace what's gone. When the structure leave and the debt live on. And politics come like a traveling show. Sell outrage, blame and a clean, the slogan glow. But never mention why the county dried. Who sold the mills, who let wages die. Never mention healthcare or rehab bed. Just culture war smoke where the young stay dead. Need jobs with futures, not myths and rage. Need more than a flag on a web stage. Small town panic, let the baseline speak. For the places too proud to admit they weak. For the boys that ain't hard cause the grief stay near. For the girls trying to leave with a little fear.
A town could look peaceful and still be wrecked. Still carry the cost of long neglect. Turn the beat up low till the oral shake. For every quiet place near a hard collapse state. Small town panic when the dust to dawn for the counties. Where the future half gone is that we're all hurt. In the dark trap shell of base, every truth that the stats won't tell. Whole lot of pressure, bigger scratch, Whole lot of pain in the way I live. Whole lot of pressure, can't sit back, so I throw all the hurt in the bass every track. Whole lot of pressure from the jump, no lie. Grow up too fast, so get left outside. Mama need help, bro need bail. School need focus, but the rent needs skill. Phone keep buzzing with the next bad thing. War in the field, head in the ring. Everything expensive, every mood on edge. Every dream one shot from the side of a lid. That's why the flow more rough, more bad. That's why the hook need chant need high. That's why the ad-libs gotta sound half feral. Cause life right now don't feel ceremonial. It feel like chest pain under nice clean clothes. Like fake, I'm fine in a room full of bros. Whole lot of pressure, yeah, say exact. That's the mood of the era in a trap boy pack.
Whole lot of pressure, whole lot of bass, whole lot of weight in a young man's face. Whole lot of pressure, no lot of grace, just rain in the lungs and a mask in place. Whole lot of pressure, speakers crack. Whole lot of pain in the way I rap. Whole lot of pressure, can't sit back, so I throw all the hurt in a bass heavy track.
I wanna kick so hard, it reset the spine. Wanna AOA thick like a bad moon sign. Wanna synthol evil, hook all blue. On the whole room chanting like they all been through. Some ugly, some real, some hard to say. Like losing your faith by the age of 28. Like watching your people stay one check down while the rich get taxed. Cause all over town, that's why the words punch. Why the tone stay mean. Why the beat need dirt, not a glossy sheen. Whole lot of pressure, but I'm still 10 toes. Still taking this weight and I'm making it blow. Through the trunk, through the walls, through the late night air. For the kids who act off, cause the pain stay there. It's not random noise, it's a coded scream. From a generation raised in a cracked up dream.
More bass, more truth, more night in a cut. More chance for the ones who stay holding it up. Let the low end shake while the lights get high. This body over pressure, trying not to die inside.
Whole lot of pressure, let it hit full scale. For the ones still standing, know the hope look pale. Run it back a louder till the whole room snap. It's that bass heavy pain in a dark trap rap.
American overtime, punching no choice. Whole life drained, but they still wanna voice. American overtime, back bend low, build the whole thing up, still nowhere to go. American overtime, bills don't sleep, working all week, still behind too deep. American overtime, eyes all gray. Country wants your blood, then forget your name. Wake up so long too loud. Coffee black, jaw sit, head in the cloud. Boss one more, crew cut thin. Everybody smiling like they ain't worrying. Warehouse lights like a prison dawn. Forklift home, while you get gone. Nurse on doubles with the bags on her eyes. Cook in the back where the fried smoke rise. Truck driver swerving through a bad white line. Thinking about rent and the sun he don't find. Time for enough, hug enough, talks enough, rest. Cause the labor eat first and leave scraps for the chest. And this ain't some niche, little pocket of pain. This the whole damn engine of the modern machine. A country of tired folks carrying steel, while the rich talk freedom from a polished meal. So the hook got a hit like a punch card slang, like another full week, and you still can't stand American overtime. Yeah, say it exact, that's a national own in a hard trap track. American overtime, punching no choice. Whole life drained, but they still want a voice. American overtime, back bend low, build the whole thing up, still nowhere to go. American overtime, build at the factory door. Till then the bass, gon' drag that truth. For the underpaid moms and the one out with you. For the fathers who work till they spirit cave. For the women holding households up half saved. American overtime, let it hit ring hard. For the blood on the floor of the National Yard. A paycheck and freedom if it costs your mind. A nation ain't strong if it grinds its kind. Turn the low end up for the ones unseen. Keeping lights on inside the crew machine. American overtime, let the beat hit stern. For the backs that break and the souls that burn. This that work made grief in a bassline form. A dark trap hymn for the overworked storm.
Ashes in the cup holder, night ride slow. Ooh, window half down, let the cold air blow. Ooh, ashes in the cup holder, bass ride low. Ooh, whole life feel burned, but I still won't fall. Ooh, ashes in the cup holder, mind too loud. Ooh, smoke in the cabin like a storm in a cloud. Ashes in the cup holder, grip that wheel. Tryna outdrive pain with the sub-bass feel. Parking lot, all time to do in the morning. Everybody at heart, everybody won. One just lost a cause I lost a job. One just got dumped and he ready to rob. Now literally maybe but I'm feeling real. That I'm sick of this life type steering wheel grip. You know it if you know when the eyes go far. And the only safe place feel like inside the car. Bassline on low, scene shakes like trying not to let the whole chest ignite. I wonder who catch it real easy to go like pain on replay with the truth still a flow like ashes in the cup holder. Say that twice, that's 100 bad nights. And one small line, that's a miracle pop with a tire stare and a whole lot of smoke in the midnight air.
Ashes in the cup holder, night ride slow. Window half down, let the cold air blow. Ashes in the cup holder, bass ride low. Whole life feel burned, but I still won't fold. Ashes in the cup holder, mind too loud. Smoke in the cabin like a storm in a cloud.
Sub-bass feel, yeah. Girl in the passenger seat, say you good. Say yeah real quick like a hurt man would. Phone on silent, miss cool style. Bills in the console, no roof backs. Till the 808, keep the soul from split. Sometime low and the only thing holding in. No therapist yet, no trust that deep. Just a bass heavy loop and a road to keep. I'm not romanticizing damage here. I'm documenting all the darkest state. How people survive with imperfect tools. And the songs that slapping all the right bruises. Ashes in a cup holder, let it sound mean. Let the whole track drag like a battle dream. More sub, more growl, less polish hope. This for the riders on a thin piece rope. Engine idles hit it fade, small line spin. Sometimes you fight collapse just by not giving in. Let the bass breathe under every thought. For the nights when staying here is all you got.
Ashes in a cup holder, lay it again. For the drivers, the drifters, the almost the end. For the hearts that stay lit in a low blue glow. Let the bass ride deep and slow. Let the bass ride deep and slow. La 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 la.
Yeah. Bassline Riot, whole trunk gon' shake. Night too dark, but the block stay awake. Hands in the smoke, let the concrete quake. Too much rage in the city to fake. Bassline Riot, kick door with a sound. 808 nasty, make the sky bow down. If the pain got a voice, let it bark right now. Whole crowd too gone, no calming it down. Street light flicker, black hoodie season. Everybody mad and they all got a reason. Rent too high and the food too low. Politicians lie with a clean cut glow. Bro on the corner got heat in the stare. Tryna act numb, but the war's still there. Mama in the crib tryna stretch that check. Son in the mirror tryna hide that stress. Whole city wide, everybody on edge. One more bill, make a grown man bend. One more loss, make a young boy crash. One more post, make the whole feed ash. I don't rap pretty, I drag that grit. Let the sub hit low till the floor get split. If the system cold and the verse gon' bite, I want bass so hard, make the dark ignite. Bassline Riot, whole trunk gon' shake. Night too dark, but the block stay awake. Hands in the smoke, let the concrete quake. Too much rage in the city to fake. Bassline Riot, kick door with a sound. 808 nasty, make the sky bow down. If the pain got a voice, let it bark right now. Whole crowd too gone, no calming it down. Yeah. I want the drums like a panic attack. When a snare mean mug, when it crack in the back. When a bassline filthy old chest, no grace. When a hook hit fast like a match to the face. Kids in the hallway hearing shots outside. Still gotta walk to school with a fear and pride. Dad got laid off, uncle locked in county. Everybody chasing hope in the dead and bounty. That's why the energy rule when I step in booth. I'm speaking for the ones with no soft spoken truth. No silver spoon calm, no polish excuse. Just raw night pressure with a fuse gon' loose. Bassline Riot, let the speakers tear. Let the whole room for the poor man bare. And if they say too dark, tell them look around. It's just life with an 808 sound. More bass, more dirt, more night in the mix. Less fake, go tall, more pain in the kicks. Let the ad-lib slash at the low end crawl. This one for the city when it's back to the wall. Bassline Riot, let it ring. For the broke, for the tents, for the underdog sting. For the blocks that live, where the news don't stay. For the pressure that build in the American grade. Turn the bass all the way to the glass line bend. It's not background music, it's the edge of the end. Turn the background music.
Blackout District, city off the grid. Kids on the porch, yeah, what kind of life it is. Candles in the kitchen, mama still legit. Trying to make a meal while the rich don't notice it. Blackout District, heat gone, water low. News drone, fly above, but they never really know. Whole block in the dark, still the rent too high. American decay with the skyline in the sky, yeah. Transformer blue, summer night, cook the walls. Old folk can't breathe when the window unit stalls. Baby milk warm, freezer full of loss. Paycheck ready gone, now the outage got a cost. Generator hum in the wealthy side street. Other side praying for a breeze and some sleep. Politician tweet, promise cruise on the way. Same promise every storm, same lie every day. Yeah, landlord still texting about the payment due. Don't care if the ceiling leaks straight through the room. Little boy fanning grandma with a notebook page. That not bad luck, that's a profit-built cage. Cause the wires stay old where the poor folks live. And the upgrades drift where the donors give. This ain't random weather, it's planned neglect. A whole zip code talk, what the system protects, yeah. Blackout District, city off the grid. Kids on the porch, that's what kind of life it is, yeah. Candles in the kitchen, yeah. Mama still legit, yeah. Trying to make a meal while the rich don't notice it, yeah. Blackout District, heat gone, water low. News drone, fly above, but they never really know. Whole block in the dark, still the rent too high. American decay with the skyline in the sky. Over the rent downstairs, got medicine in the fridge. Now the insulin at risk, cause the power never lived. Teen girl miss work, phone down to 2. No charge me, no bus app, no route to push through. Meanwhile, uptown glowing like a postcard set. Patios full, cold drinks, no sweat. Same city map, 2 different fates. One gets darkness, one gets decorated gates. And when the cameras come, they frame pain like art. Never stay long enough to trace the deeper part, right? Aging pipes, weak grids, budgets moved away. Public goods sold off one contract at a time each day. So the block make do, extension cords ice. Mutual aid stronger than the official advice. That's the beauty and the curse in the hard night district. People keep surviving what should've been fixed. No, this ain't just weather, this class in disguise. Infrastructure failing where the poor can't buy. And every blackout teach a child
one thing clear, some lives get restored faster than others here. Yeah, Blackout District, here the 808 spark. This for every family, forced to live in the dark. For the hands passing water, for the aunties on call, for the ones left behind by the grid and all. Yeah, city still shining from afar, that's a fraud. Come closer, hear the silence where the system flawed. Yeah, Blackout District, yeah, the title hit hard. When survival need candles in the riches, yeah.
Broken kitchen light, flicker all night. Mama at the table doing bills in white light. Broken kitchen light, house too tight. Everybody got stress, but nobody wanna fight, right? Broken kitchen light, sink drip slow. Whole family act strong, but the cracks all show. Broken kitchen light, tired eyes pray, tryna keep the whole house from falling away. I grew up hearing tension through the hallway walls. Came home late with that weight in his jaw. Mama kept smiling for the sake of the kid, but pain got a sound and I know what it is. That quiet plate drop, that side by the stove. That we good, baby, when the money too low. That fake little laugh, too soft in the room, while real life pressure bloom like mold in the gloom. Broken kitchen light and a half pay rent. Gas near empty and a paycheck spent. Sister need shoes, brother need a ride. Grandma need meds, but the funds too tight. That's how love get tested in a working class house. Not by romance, but by what runs out. And the saddest part, everybody cares, cause pain stack high when the hopes stay rare. So the voices rise, doors slam, tears hide. And the child learns silence from the other side. Learns to act hard, learns to joke through fear. Learns what struggles sound like year by year. Broken kitchen light, flicker all night. Mama at the table doing bills in white light. Broken kitchen light, house too tight. Everybody got stress, but nobody wanna fight, right? Broken kitchen light, sink drip slow. Whole family act strong, but the cracks all show. Broken kitchen light, tired eyes pray, tryna keep the whole house from falling away. Now I'm grown and I kept myself doing the same, holding in my hurt till it turned to blame. Loving my people, but speaking too rough, cause survival mode language ain't gentle enough. That's how trauma travel through blood and years now. Always through fists, sometimes through tears, sometimes through distance, cold tone, shut doors. Sometimes through fathers, too proud and too worn. In America full of them homes right there. Working all day, still guessing for air. Still one emergency from panic and death. Still teaching kids what despair sound like, yeah. Politicians talk growth, but they don't come close to the flickering kitchens where the pressure live most. They don't see moms with a coupon stacker, dads in the driveway trying to not crack. Broken kitchen light, yeah, that image stay, cause the whole family system condemned that way. Still some love remain in the overcooked rice, in the place set aside in the late night advice. A house can stay standing and still be hurt. A family look whole and still feel cursed. But even in the flicker, some mercy remain, and the hands still trying through the money and pain. Broken kitchen light, let the beat breathe slow. For the homes where the children already know how stress and our bills hit, how silence grows. This for every family doing more than it shows.
Yeah. Campaign season, smiles on demand. Babies get kissed by a bloodless hand. Promises rain, but they dry on land. Same old script for a desperate man. Campaign season, signs in the yard. Everybody picking teams, nobody fixing hard. Issues get branded, pain gets starred, and the poor get forgotten after the last postcard. They came to the diner where the truckers eat. Roll sleeves up, clean, polished boots, white teeth. Talk real America, shook every hand. Never asked a waitress if she got health care plans. Never asked a cook why is rent behind. Never asked a teacher why she buying supplies. Just cameras, slogans, a bus in the wave. Manufactured closeness in the county they crave. And the people still cheer because hope needs shape. Even fake hope hit when your life feel late. So they project salvation on the face and tired and act shocked every cycle when the help pass by. One side sells fear, one side sells grace. Both got consultants framing every phrase. And the suffering public gets mindful tone. Every broken life turned to campaign stone. Campaign season, smiles on demand. Babies get kissed by a bloodless hand. Promises rain, but they dry on land. Same old script for a desperate man. Campaign season, signs in the yard. Everybody picking teams, nobody fixing hard. Issues get branded, pain gets starred. Then the poor get forgotten after the last postcard. Data teams map where the anger live. Speech writers tailor how the lies get slid. Paulin says mention jobs, faith and crime, so they hit those notes right on time. Meanwhile, housing still up, wages still flat, school roof still leak, but who debating that? Because spectacle cheaper than structural change. And outrage more viral when the truth too plain. Young voter cynical, old voter numb. Everyone says this time, but the pattern still come. And I get it, power matters, law matters too. But democracy thin when money writes the view. When lobbyists dying, why the buses don't run when donors get returns in the neighborhoods none. Campaign season, yeah, I rap it blunt, cause hope without policy, just another stunt. Don't sell me symbols, show me receipts. Show me wages, clinics, safer streets. Show me schools, not ad buys and steam. Show me law that touches real life, not being campaign season. Confetti and spin, then January hit. And the struggle walk in is for every work used for speech. Every grieving mother politicians preach. Let the hook stay sharp, like election night screens. Truth too heavy for campaign dreams.
CCTV Heart, cameras on the block. Every move recorded, but the pain don't stop. CCTV Heart, watched by the state. Still nobody come till it's far too late. CCTV Heart, data in the sky. Face in the system, truth in a lie. CCTV Heart, freedom feel far. When you grow up, known by a patrol car. Pole can spinning by the laundromat sign. Little kids hooping under red, blue shine. Whole block taking a predictive file. Like poverty itself was a criminal style. Mom said keep your hands clear. Yes sir, don't run. That's child training. Where I'm from, son. Not because she paranoid, because history long. And one wrong move get interpreted wrong. Meanwhile, white collar theft in the tower glass. Move 10 times bigger with a suffer pass. No helicopters for the bankers' schemes, but the corner gets mad by machine dreams. License plate readers, drones in the park. Even playground like the fire after dark. CCTV Heart, that's how I feel. Always being studied, rarely being healed. CCTV Heart, cameras on the block. Every move recorded, but the pain don't stop. CCTV Heart, watched by the state. Still nobody come till it's far too late. CCTV Heart, data in the sky. Face in the system, truth in a lie. CCTV Heart, freedom feel far. When you grow up, known by a patrol car. A teenager search for matching a fit. Not matching the suspect, just matching the script. Public defender, drowning case, slow, steep. One mugshot can follow a lifetime deep. And the neighborhood learns what attention means. for symptoms, never help for needs. Need schools, jobs, parks, mental care. But budgets say optics and tactical gear. So to stay, know your face, but not your hunger. Know your real home, but not your little brother. Know your friends, not the mode in the crib. Know your record, not the overtime you live. That contradiction heavy in the marrow and chest. Being hyper-visible, I deny the rest of humanity softness. Room to unfold. CCTV Heart in a country so cold. Safety without dignity turns into fear. And fear dressed officials still violence here. A camera can witness but it cannot love. Cannot rebuild trust from a lens above. CCTV Heart, let the base stay stern. For every child forced to watch and learn how to survive being seen as threat before they even get one fair chance, yeah. No, this ain't anti-safety, get the meaning right. It's anti-being trapped while abandoned at night. Cheap flags on the porch, made overseas. Patriot talk loud while the workers can't eat. Big trucks, hard hats, pain in the knees. Whole town scream proud, still down to the teeth. Cheap flags in the wind, rust in the plants. Jobs got cut clean, now despair do dance. Everybody told you work like they ain't, but the pay too thin and the hope got drained. Factory clothes left a scar in the ground. Main Street border pills moving around. Recruited at the school with a Chris Green grin said, there's a future in the uniform, son, come in. Dad used to wheel, now he lost on the couch. Ash in the tray, TV rage in the house. Mom at the pharmacy stretching each dollar, cutting pills in half while the deck get taller and the flag still wave over house. It gone dim like symbolism pays when the fridge too thin. They taught them pride, but they never taught why. Corporations leave and the county just died. And the pundit from the city come toward that pain. Sell identity politics, never mention the chain, never mention the hedge fund buying up land, never mention the banker with the bloodless hand. Cheap flags on the porch, made overseas. Patriot talk loud while the workers can't eat. Big trucks, hard hats, pain in the knees. Whole town scream proud, still down to the teeth. Cheap flags in the wind, rust in the plants. Jobs got cut clean, now despair do dance. Everybody told you work like they ain't, but the pay too thin and the hope got. This ain't making fun, it's a mirroring rhyme for the place to sacrifice 1/4 at a time. Where masculinity heavy but therapy shame. So grief turn anger and anger gets framed. This culture war noise while the lane gets so quiet. Theft on the red, white, blue and gold. And the church say pray and the bar say numb. And the ballot say maybe but the help never come. Little sister smart, one side by far, but tuition look like another brick wall. Brother caught a case for a copper wire run. Trying to keep the heat on, not a future undone. Cheap flags, yeah, that phrase cut exact. Because image got cheap as the rights got taxed. And the flood for a country means care for us poor. Then we need less merch and a whole lot more. Loyalty ain't stickers, loyalty ain't hats. Loyalty is wages, clinics, roads and fads. Loyalty is not letting towns decay for gain and feeding them slogans to quiet the pain. And feeding them slogans to quiet the pain. Hey. Cheap flags on the porch, expensive despair. Whole nation acting shocked like the wound wasn't there. This for every county with a shuttered dream. Every rusted plant by a poison stream. Let the hook stay hard, let the sub-bass drag. Truth hit heavier than a cheap made flag. Cheap ring, heavy heart, promises bent. Try to build forever in a one-room rent. Cheap ring, heavy heart, both meant well, but life got teeth and it tore through hell. Cheap ring, heavy heart, hands still shake. Love stay real, but the world don't break. Cheap ring, heavy
mattress, one plate, one plant was enough for a woman and a half-grown man. You wore that ring like it meant the moon. I wore my pride like we make it soon. But soon turn years, and the years turn stress, and the stress turned us into less and less. Not bad people, just tired and sore. Both keeping count what we couldn't afford. You wanted time, I was chasing rent. You wanted softness, I was half spent. You wanted words, I gave you later. Like love can pause for a provider saving. That's a lie they sell to broken boys. That money alone can hold with joy. Need conversation, presence, repair. Need a man who knows how to stay right there. Not just physically, but heart and mind. And I learned that truth when I ran out of time. Cheap ring, heavy heart, promises bent. Try to build forever in a one-room rent. Cheap ring, heavy heart, both meant well, but life got teeth and it tore through hell. Cheap ring, heavy heart, hands still shake. Love stay real, but the world don't break. Cheap ring, heavy heart, dream turn thin. When survival keep pressing on two broke skins. Now I see couples cracking all across the map. Not cause they fake, but because the low too stacked. Healthcare fear, childcare costs. Phones in the hand, real eye contact lost. Everybody anxious, everybody strained. Carrying no wounds and new money pain. And still expected to love all clean. In a culture that teach us to numb and leave. Maybe you needed to say for me. Maybe I needed to say I'm weak. Maybe we both had trauma in our jaws. Too proud to stop when we knew the cause. Cheap ring, heavy hearted image stay. Cause a whole lot of love died. Not from cheating, not from some wild sin, but from pressure coming in. Still I keep that ring in a drawer by the bed. Not cause I'm stuck, but to remember instead. Love don't fail only from lack of fire. Sometimes it drowns under bills and tire. Forever sounds E in a song at night. Harder when the fridge and the rent both bite. But still I believe love can live if it's fed with truth, with time, with what sunset said. Cheap ring, heavy heart, let the low end ache. For the homes that cracked under too much weight. For the couples who love but got worn apart. This for every cheap ring, every heavy heart,
engine hard, dashboard lit. Keep driving through the dark like I'm built for this. Check engine hard, whole life glitch. Still pedal to the floor, can't die like this. Check engine hard, bass in the frame, pain in the lungs, but I still want flame. Check engine hard, no brakes, no calm, just a hard black night and the speakers on bomb. Engine not loud like dead in the chest. State trooper lights got the whole lane stressed. Car no latex, almost gone. Still gotta get to work before the sunrise on. That's the kind of life where the pressure gets mean. Fast food bag and a half-broke dream. One wrong stop and a whole week slide. One blown tire and a rent might die. I seen grown men pray at a gas pump glow. Seen young moms cry with a windshield show. Seen no heads laugh just to dodge collapse. Seen boys go numb with the bass all man. So if I want the hook, extra rude, that's why. If I want the sub bass deep, that's like. Check engine hard, whole country run on broken parts and a loaded drum. Check engine hard, dashboard lit. Keep driving through the dark like I'm built for this. Check engine hard, whole life glitch. Still pedal to the floor, can't die like this. Check engine hard, bass
bullets in the frame, pain in the lungs, but I still want flame. Check engine hot, no brakes, no calm, just a hard black night and the speakers on bomb. Every month a race with a red line fake. Every street another chance to come home late. Boss don't care if the axle off, only ask why you slow when the schedule lost. Doctor too hot, mechanic too much, everybody need money just to get one touch. That's why the beat need field, need weight, need that low end pressure like a city of hate. I'm not asking pretty undemanding force, when the trunk all grab like a cage the horse, when the ad-libs roll like a fight backstage, when the verse all sparks like a fusing rate. Check engine heart, hit a metal string, that's a whole lot of people in a one-line pain. Trying not to fold, trying not to snap, so they throw all the grief in the bassline trap. Let it rattle the door, let it shake the frame. Let the whole ride sound like survival pain. No polished tears, no soft pretend, just bass fear driving, the road don't end. Check engine heart, still moving somehow. For the ones held together by grill right now. If it sound too heavy, good, let it be. That's how a broke world feels at full RPM speed.
Oh, and I ding it down there, down la dedo. Oh, and I ding it down there, down la dedo. Oh, and I ding it down there, down la dedo.
What? Demon out payroll, shit just hit. Money came in, but it's gone too quick. Demon out payroll, base too thick. Whole squad outside on some don't care drip. Demon out payroll, check got split. Half to the rent and the rest to the pit. Demon out payroll, still lit though. Pain in the pocket, but the low end glow. Friday direct deposit, blinking his ash. Phone full of charges, nothing ever lasts. Insurance took some, landlord took more. Gas tank hungry and the fridge half full. But tonight, the bass gon' sound like revenge. For every slow week on the edge of the ledge. For every fake boss talking team with a grin. While the overtime broke, what was left of your skin? I need that beat, mean stomping. Ugly, 808, crawl real dirty, not subtle, not lovely. I want the hook simple, so the whole car scream. Like all that shutdown stress, finally found steam. Did that get all work? Black Air for a move. Did that shoulder too tight? Whole day too rude. Yeah, demon out payroll, you say it exactly, cause getting paid broke is its own kind of trap. Yeah, demon out payroll, shift just hit. Money came in, but it's gone too quick. Demon out payroll, base too thick. Whole squad outside on some don't care drip. Demon out payroll, check got split. Half to the rent and the rest to the pit. Demon out payroll, still lit though. Pain in the pocket, but the low end glow. Yeah, club line long, but the stress came first. Everybody flexing over unpaid hurt. One got a new chain, finance by doom. One got 2 jobs in a half-empty room. One got a baby in a coordinate week. One got a habit in a jaw clenched deep. Still the speakers knocking, the whole trunk breathe. That's medicine too for a city that grieve. Don't judge at a poor burn steam at night. When the day be cruel and the month too tight. Sometimes all you got is your people in base. And one clean hood, they can reset the rage. Yeah. Demon out payroll, baseline slick. But the truth in the song make the whole thing hit. You can dance with the pain, you can nod with the bruise. That's what dark trap nights let a hard soul do. More low and more grime, less fake champagne. More midnight pressure with a street born stain. Let the room go down when the 808 land. This for every overwork, underpaid and demon house payroll. Gone by dawn, but the bass in the night still drag us on. Running back louder, let the rear glass fold. This for the broke ones, making pain look gold. Ay. Divorce papers on the desk, now you ride slow. City like blur while the cold wind blow. Divorce papers on the desk, nowhere home. Still gotta
signatures and pens. Thought we fight, heal, fall back in again. But years got mean and the space got wide. Too many nights where we both just lied. Not about cheating, not about lust. About being okay when we were losing trust. About the money stress, the parent wounds, the way our old pain filled up the room. She said I stopped seeing her real face. I said she stopped giving me a little grace. Truth is both of us got ground down slow by life outside and the things below. The surface, pride, shame, fatigue, resentment, all the little cuts that love can't prevent. When people don't speak till the poison mature, till the marriage look fine but the ride offshore. Now I'm driving late with the papers bent and the sub in the trunk sound heaven sent. It's only bass feel honest in a night like this, when your vows turn dust and the judge turn wicked. Divorce papers on the dash, now you ride slow. City lights blur while the cold wind blow. Divorce papers on the dash, nowhere home. Still got a key, but the house feel gone. Divorce papers on the dash, jaw too hard. Love turned legal in the courthouse. Y'all divorce papers on the dash, engine hum, whole life split clean and I still go numb. Now we texting about furniture, not about dreams. Talking in logistics, now what it means. Kid asks questions with a brave small face, and that's the part that really breaks the play. Cause adults can rupture, call it fate, but children feel every shift in the weight. Every quiet dinner, every room gone cold, every we still love you, trying to hold. And I know this story all over the states. Working folks splitting under pressure and rates, under work hours, stress and untreated scars, under a culture that teaches us distance. Now hearts need therapy cheaper, need men taught truth, need women less burdened with emotional proof, need more than flowers and anniversary plans, need actual healing in ingrown folk hands. Divorce papers on the dash, let it breathe for the households barely hanging by their teeth. This not gossip, the social pain. Put the bass in rain in a midnight lane. Some endings don't come with screaming and fire. Sometimes they freeze under pressure and tired. Sometimes love leaves in folders and stamps, and one long drive under sodium lamps. Divorce papers on the dash, let the low end drag. For the parents, the children, the dreams half packed. It's that post-love grief in a dark trap frame. A cold roll hymn with a legal name. Don't call me fine. Don't call me fine when my eyes don't sleep. Don't call me strong when the hurt is deep. Don't call me fine just cause I don't break. So won't stay quiet for the room's own sake. Don't call me fine, hear the bassline drag. I've been carrying years in the smile and the bag. Don't call me fine, let the truth come out. I'm tired of this mask and the fake come out. Yeah, I know how to function, I know how to grin, know how to dab you up and still cave within. Know how to post one pic that say I'm cool while fighting bad thoughts in the bathroom too. That's the modern thing, paint all dressed. Everybody good, everybody stressed. Men especially taught that collapse look weak, so we learn how to laugh when we can't even speak about fear, about shame, about panic at dawn, about feeling real empty though the day go on, about not feeling loved even when people care, cause the hurt in your chest say they don't see there. And relationships suffer when you keep that locked. Friends fall back when you stop that talk. Then society asks why the anger erupt. Why so many boys self-destruct to go numb? Cause nobody taught us how to say I'm scared without feeling smaller in the room right there. Don't call me fine when my eyes don't sleep. Don't call me strong when the hurt is deep. Don't call me fine just cause I don't break. Some won't stay quiet for the room's on safe. Don't call me fine, hear the bassline drag. I've been carrying years in a smile in a bag. Don't call me fine, let the truth come out. I'm tired of this mask and the fake on route. And it's bigger than me, it's a whole damn trend. People breaking in public behind a filter lens. Social feeds full, hearts run dry, everybody reaching. Nobody asks why. Why the man's up, why the sleep gone? Why people feel weird in a bright new dawn? Why the loneliness high in the busiest age? Why soft truth feel radical rage? Need more safe talk, need less shame and tears. Need more fathers who can say what they fear. Need schools that teach kids mind and pain, not just grades and how to compete for gain. Don't call me fine, let the phrase cut clean. It's for every soul hiding, hurting routine. For the woman who holds it and can't say rest. For the man who jokes to a crushed up chest. For the teen online with the blank eye stare. For the mans walking around like nobody there. Sometimes strength look like finally saying I'm not okay, not steady, not holding this block. Turn the low end up like a truth set free. Maybe somebody else hear themselves in me. Don't call me fine. Don't call me fine, let the speakers ring. For the pain people hiding, everything is that mental weight in the dark trap line. A bass heavy confession. Don't call me fine. Empty car. Empty car, out 5. Price is too wild. Mama do the math with a tired little smile. Empty cart, kid ask, can we get this? She say maybe next time, but they both know the risk. Empty cart, freezer light blue. Work all damn week and the fridge still through. Empty cart, hunger dress clean. That's what recession look like in the richest scene. Eggs up, bread up, rent up too. Check came Friday, by Monday through. She comparing brands like it changes the 8. Choosing what to drop just to make it to date. Fresh fruit, look, luxury under neon shine. Me too high, milk on the thin red line. Little boy wants cereal with the cartoon face. She grabbed the off-brand box and avoided his gaze. Pride in the throat, EBT on the car. Behind her in line, somebody staring too hard. That shame engineered, don't forget that fact. A country this rich should not run families like that. Food banks, crowded shelves, move fast. Gas to get there, also tax on the last. Dollar store, dinner, sodium for hope. Long-term sickness in a bargain coat. Empty car, out 5. Price is too wild. Mama do the math with a tired little smile. Empty car, kid ask, can we get this? She say maybe next time, but they both know the risk. Empty car, freezer light blue. Work all damn week and the fridge still through. Empty car, hunger dress clean. That's what recession look like in the richest scene. Farmer barely pay while the grocery chain rise. Middlemen eating under polish, supply lies. Corporate costs, they market pressure, demand. Workers in the warehouse can't afford what they hand. School lunch matter more than speeches now. Some kids eat best under cafeteria clouds. Teacher keeps snacks in the bottom drawer stash. Knowing hunger make focus dissolve fast. Granddad skip meals so the grandkids eat. Tell me that ain't war and it's soft to beat. Not bonds but scarcity in a loaded land. Not famine by nature but policy by hand. Minimum wage crawling while essential sprint. Then TV experts talk like the paint abstract tint. Empty car, that ain't failure or flaw. That's the system proving what it values by law. No child should learn what inflation tastes like. No mother should fear the checkout light. No elders should split pills for a bag of beans. That's not economics, that's broken scenes. Empty car rolling on the cracked tile floor. This for every family calculating one more week of survival off impossible math, while prophets report on a different path. Let the sub be low, like the stomach do, and the money all gone and the month not through.
Funeral fit, black tee clean, too young for the grief that the block done seen. Funeral fit, bass obscene, whole trunk shake like the lost will scream. Funeral fit, candles and smoke, everybody says they strong but the throat stay broke. Funeral fit, rage underneath, tears on the face but the jaw still teeth. Fresh haircut but it ain't for the flex, it's for the repass and the text up next. Another name on the shirt, another pic on the wall, another mother asking God why at all. Street too numb, everybody act cool to the baseline hit and the grief break rules. That's why I wanna beat disrespectfully deep, cause the pain too big for a whisper beat. Kids at the graveside trying not to cry, looking at the casket like that could be I. That's what they do when the hood lose sons, over pride, over money, over access to guns. Funeral fit, yeah, the hooks sound hard, cause morning out here where battle scar heart. No string quartet, give me trunks and drums. That's how some neighborhoods process what come. Funeral fit, black tee clean, too young for the grief that the block done seen. Funeral fit, bass obscene, whole trunk shake like the lost still scream. Funeral fit, candles and smoke, everybody says they strong but the throat stay broke. Funeral fit, rage underneath, tears on the face but the jaw still teeth. Old ladies cooking, folding chairs set out. Young boys quiet, don't know what about. The preachers say peace, the blocks say revenge, and the tension sits sharp at the side door edge. I seen hugs look fake, I seen pain turn still. I seen one more bury you harder than what was real. That's the cycle, hurt, greed, and threat. And the city keep bleeding where the cameras forget. So if my ad-libs grime, it's because the mood do. If the 808 sound like a chest cave through, that's intentional, every low and hit. Like the earth itself, grieving in a funeral fit. We need more of the songs, yeah, facts so they need jobs. Counseling exits, safer ways. But till then I'm putting this aching bass so the dead get weight, not a polish or erase. Black clothes, black sky, black cars roll. Too many young names on a tired soul. Let the beat stay heavy, don't clean that pain. Some losses that go only through the bass and rain. Funeral fit, running loud for the ones gone soon. For the flowers and the doves in the silent room. For the mothers, brothers, friends that sit with it still. This that grief with drums and an iron will.
Hot summer rain, AC barely breathe. Laying low on more while the walls still bleed. Hot summer rain, sweat on the sheets. Dreams evaporate in the city heat. Hot summer rain, paycheck dissolve. Everything urgent, nothing gets solved. Hot summer rain, price on survival. Same old greed wearing new arrival. July hit hard, window cracked in. Fan full speed, but the room still spin. Roaches in the sink, mold by the vent. Still the portal say increase in rent. How you raise the rate on the broken down box? Because shelter got turned into investor stocks. She called maintenance, voicemail again. Then late fee threats start rolling in. Baby crying sticky, sleep don't stick. Grandma got asthma, the humidity sick. But downtown building got rooftop pools. That's the split screen joke of the housing rules. One city, two climates, two standards of worth. One side gets comfort, one side gets hurt. Hot summer rent ain't seasonal blues. It's extraction peaking when the tenant can't move. Hot summer rent, AC barely breathe. Laying low, want more while the walls still bleed. Hot summer rent, sweat on the sheets. Dreams evaporate in the city heat. Hot summer rent, paycheck dissolve. Everything urgent, nothing gets solved. Hot summer rent,
more greed, wearing new arrival. Kids doing homework in the hallway shade. Mom counting coins in the half-lit haze. Dad big extra shift, still short by 300 on the month, and that's catastrophe. Court date stacked, where the tenants line up. Property manager smiling like a polished cup. He never lived where the pipes all bang, where the sirens in the heat make the nerves all hang. Yeah, he decide who stays, who folds from a spreadsheet. Cold in the heart, too old. Need rent caps, legal aid, public bill. Need housing treated like a human field. Now the casino chips in the private game, where the poor get shuffled every time prices flame high. Summer rent, that's a hard phrase, true, because the heat exposed what the market do. A home should cool you, hold you, keep, not trap your children in a fever sleep. In any nation that lets this slide, it's written profit where dignity died. I saw my rent, let the sub-base burn, for every family waiting for release turn. For the tenants organizing flow by flow, for the elders saying we can't take more. The heat outside bad, with the deeper vent, a whole lot of greed in the hot summer rain.
Landlord Teeth, rent like deep. Whole month gone for the first weekly. Landlord Teeth, walls still leak, but the notice on the door look old and sleek. Landlord Teeth, face down low, let the sub-bass hit how the pressure grow. Landlord Teeth, city so cold, make a family disappear while the skyline glow. Yeah. 2-bedroom heat with the roaches still marching. Ceiling got mold and the sink stay coughing. Let the app say payment due all clean, like misery prettier when it's put on the screen. Mama count tips by the microwave light. Little boy sleep in his school clothes tight. Grandma in the next room wheezing through night, and the AC dead but the rent climbed twice. That's the math of greed and it's still 2-time. Everything go up while the people bow down. Developers toast where the old blocks drown. Paint a mule on pain and they prices out now. I want the hook easy, rude and cold, like a final warning in a font too bold. Cause some truths sound best when the bass feel cruel, and the whole room know that the market know too. Our landlord teeth, rent bite deep. Whole month gone before the first weekly. Landlord teeth, walls still leak, but the notice on the door look bold and sleek. Landlord teeth, face down low, let the sub-bass hit how the pressure grow. Landlord teeth, city so cold, make a family disappear while the skyline glow. Yeah. Bed picked over time till his shoulders gave. Still one late feed from a problem-made grave team. Girl doing homework under hallway light, cause the room too hot and the future too tight. Court dates back with the same old shame. Different last names, same eviction game. And they call it market like the wound got no hand. Like this ain't policy, dressed as the many rent caps, repairs, legal aid, bread. Need homes, not casinos for profit and debt. Need less glass towers built over erased lies. Need more truth every time the mayor lies. Landlord teeth, let the 808 you, let the low and drag like the pressure do. This for the families trying hard not fold. In a city with shelter, got a heart too cold. No, this ain't luxury pain, this survivor rent. This the money squeeze till the mind gets bent. Turn the basic dark till the walls perfect. Some people get rich off of family stress. Landlord teeth, let the whole block sink. For the ones getting hunted by the end of month stink. If
the track feel heavy, that's the point it keep. Cause rent in this country by way too deep. Yeah.
Last bus home, midnight route slow. City still shining but the tire don't. Last bus home, headphones low. Everybody carrying what they never show. Last bus home, one seat, one prayer. Tryna make it back with enough to still care. Last bus home, under neon dome. That's where the real city breathe alone. Nurse in the bed with her scrub still creased. Dishwasher nodding from a 10-hour beast. Security guard staring through the window. Blur team with a backpack and a side job slur. Single mother text and I'm almost there. To a child half asleep with a school day glare. Construction hand with the dust still stuck. On steel toe boots and a beat up lunch. This bus got more truth than a campaign ad. More working pain than the headlines had. Every stop led off another kind of strain. Another quiet survivor in the midnight rain. And no one talk much but the silence thick. Shit exhaustion got its own language in it. Last bus home, let's not transit alone. That's the soundtrack of the overworked unknown. Last bus home, midnight route slow. City still shining but the tire don't. Last bus home, headphones low. Everybody carrying what they never show. Last bus home, one seat, one prayer. Tryna make it back with enough to still care. Last bus home, under neon dome. That's where the real city breathe alone. One man clutching court papers in his coat. One girl rehearsing lines for an interview note. One older woman counting cash in her palm. Seeing if the rent plus food can stay calm. Driving those faces, knows what works where. Knows what smells like bleach, fried oil, cold air. Knows which stop, baby's by the shelter gate. Knows which kid rides late, cause his house ain't safe. Public transit ain't glamorous, but it reveal who really keep the urban body real. Not the luxury towers, lit up like stars. With the people coming home on monthly cards. And when service gets cut, they pay with time. When missed childcare, late fees, buses, crimes. Last bus home, let the title ring. It's the underside post of the whole damn thing. The city's measured by who it moves. Who it leaves stranded, who makes it prove. The word just to travel from labor to bed. And how much life gets lost in the spread. Last bus home, let the melody fade. For every unseen worker, the skyline made. For every long ride on the fluorescent tone. For every person that's feeling tired and alone. This one for the quiet republic in motion. Holding itself together with exhausted devotion. Credit score so they assign you worth. Before you touch sky, they decide your worth. APF chains dead all on your shirt. Whole life finance till you ride in the dirt. Credit score so, yeah, the numbers control what apartment you touch, what doors even roll. You can work, you can bleed, still be denied at the goal. In the land of the free, with a credit score so. Fresh out of school, 18, sign here. Pen stroke, turn a dream to a 10-year fear. Student loan stack like a tower with interest. Degree in the hand, still the job market senseless. They told him, invest in yourself, go far. Now he Uber all night just to pay that card. Health bill came when his ankle got cracked. Insurance said partial, collections came back. One missed payment from a storm in a month. Now the score dropped 50, watch the rent go blunt. Car no high, cause it's filed too thin. So the poor pay more just to try begin. That's a tax on struggle, dressed as rich. It's a clean white form with a corporate fist. And the apps this side and the fraction click. If your family sleeps safe or gets curved with credit score so letting you work. Before you touch sky, they decide your earth. APF chains dead all on your shirt. Whole life finance till you ride in the dirt. Credit score so, yeah, the numbers control what apartment you touch, what doors even roll. You can work, you can bleed, still be denied at the door. In the land of the free, with a credit score so. Single mom tried for a better place, but the software flat her old late day. Not the reason the son was sick for weeks, not the courage it took just to keep food cheap. No algorithm sees sacrifice right, just a red little mark in a cold blue light. Bank smile polished, branch smell clean, but discrimination modern got a digital sheen. Some neighborhoods redline in a newer disguise. Same gatekeeping spirit, just data fed eyes. Merit sound holy when the context erased, when inheritance silent third, but still in the race. One family start on third, one trapped in mud. Then they praise discipline and ignore the blood. Ignore who got cosigns, trust funds, land. Ignore who been building with a weight in each hand. I'm tired of numbers pretending they fair. Tired of paper guys deciding who they're. Tired of dignity priced by file. Tired of poor folks judged by survival. This ain't anti-money, this anti-cage. Anti-system profiting off every bad age. Miss one bill when your life catch flame. Now the punishment snowball, shame on shame. People need chances, not permanent tax. Need re-entry pass, not predatory bags. Need schools that teach finance without the trap. Need wages that need what the price tags map. Need healthcare not tied to the job you lose. Need less hidden fees and the freedom we choose. I seen love break up over debt and stress. Seen proud men fold under paper pressure. Seen women work miracles, still not qualified. Seen honest hearts told by a score to die. So when I say credit score, so hear the grief, hear the weight of a nation selling worthless belief. Let the bass hit low, let the truth unroll. Ain't no human being, just a credit score soul.
Turn the volume down. Listen close. It's the last broadcast from a tired empire. Last broadcast static in the skyline. Everybody talk but nobody got time. Empire globe go out of basement on fire. We sell illusion cheap and call it chaos higher. Last broadcast signal almost gone. Truth got cut short but the ads stay on. All this power, all this pride, all this noise, still can't build peace for the girls and boys. Yeah. Ain't can smile, pilots, panic in the crowd. Market up, spirit down, same old draw. War overseas, rent due at home. Still they package fear in the primetime tone. Celebrities trend, water ain't clean. Factories poison where the poor stay seen. Climate heat rise, but the boardroom lean toward another quarter, another machine. Wi-Fi's rage, hurricanes carve. Insurance dip when the neighborhoods starve. They say adapt with a grin so dark. Like survival should be an individual art. And the youth feel doomed by 21. Ask what the future is, they say just run. Run to the money, the fame, the drugs. Run from the silence, the ache, the love. Cause still it's my show what the soul became. Under pressure, spectacle, debt and shame. We got too much info and too little name for the human need underneath the game. Let's broadcast static in the skyline. Everybody talk, but nobody got time. Empire logo, while the basement on fire. We sell illusion cheap and call it chaos higher. Last broadcast signal almost gone. Truth got cut short but the ads stay on. All this power, all this pride, all this noise, still can't build peace for the girls and boys. I
still believe in the people though. In the nurse on nights and the teacher broke. In the dad working doubles with tired hope. And the kid making art where the pain got smoke. I believe in the block when the feeds is sown. In the march and the tears and the seeds that's sown. And the hand reached out when the grief turned stone. And the truth unbarred and the love full grown. Maybe that's the kind of way to decay. Not another slogan of a richer gay, but community strong enough to stay. When the institutions drift away, need less spectacle, more repair, less brand and pain, more honest care, less profit from despair. Everywhere more courage to see and actually share. Cause the last broadcast in the end. If we hear the low voice under all this fear, saying build again, hold near, tell the children there's a reason here.
Static, fade,
Heartbeat stay,
heartbeat stay.
last broadcast over,
Last broadcast over.
but the people remain.
Neon burning through the glass, I can see the city bleeding. Dark nights, cold lights, whole block still feeling. Neon ashes on the avenue, dreams fall down like acid rain. Everybody trying to make it out, everybody chained to pain. Screens glow bright but the soul's too dim, angels cry and design a flame. Red and blue lights on the boulevard, every siren sound the same. Neon ashes on the avenue, young king drowned in a paper chain. Mama praying in the kitchen dark, rent due fear on her face. Politicians sell a golden lie, while the poor get erased. In the land of the free, we still trapped. Whole city covered in neon ash. I seen kids on the corner with hunger and they stare. Two phones, one burner, no hope in the air. Big dreams so cheap with a fake gold glare. Everybody talk rich, but it's death everywhere. Wall Street eat while the Main Street start. Big chain on the neck, but a hole in the heart. Mama work double, still can for the cart. Meanwhile, they test the breath in the body yard. News make fear look cinematic. Truth get bare, paint systematic. School got drills like war automatic. Kids too young, but trauma dramatic. Old heads numb on pills and dust. Young boys raised with a law don't trust. Big tech building a digital lust. Click, swipe, scroll to the spirit rust. And the preacher want ties and the label want blood. And the hood want stripes and the feet want mud. Everybody performing, nobody feel love. When the sky go dark, who you call above? Too many ghosts in the lobby, too many lies in the anthem. Too many dreams in a body bag, too many prayers unanswered. Neon ashes on the avenue, dreams fall down like acid rain. Everybody trying to make it out, everybody chained to pain. Screens glow bright but the soul's too dim. Angels crying, design a flame. Red and blue lights on the boulevard, every siren sound the same. Neon ashes on the avenue, young king drowned in a paper chain. Mama praying in the kitchen dark, rain due fear on her face. Politicians sell a golden lie, while the poor get erased. In the land of the free, we still trapped. Whole city covered in neon ash. I know a vet with a flag in his room, still can't get peace when he sleep past noon. Farmer made profit out the wound too soon, now with sunset powder under half-lit moon. I know a girl with a smile online, but she cry on the Uber when the light decline. She sell her image just to pay a line, Hollywood tea but a fraction mine. Everybody say grind, nobody say heal. Everybody say boss, nobody say fear. You can buy that watch, but can't buy what's real. Can't flex your way out when the pressure's sealed. Jail stay full and the stock go up. Courtroom cold while the cup running. Let on policy dressed up clean. Campaign speech, same machine. And we toast to survival with a numb little grin. Losing friends to going all in. If the dream is broken, tell me what's the win. When the devil wear a suit and call it discipline. Neon ashes fell on the roof. Fell on the youth. Fell on the youth. Fell on the truth. Still we breathe. Still we run. Still we sing. Through the smoke. Fell on the roof. We in an American sleepwalk. Eyes wide open but we don't see nothing. Work all day, scroll all night.
Still feel broke with a pocket full of buttons. American sleepwalk. Smile for the pig while the soul malfunction. Everybody plugged in, nobody touching. Big house dream, but the heart stay dungeon. Wake up, coffee, traffic, dead. Fake laugh, fake flex, fake reset. Boss want more, but the waist stay stretched. Clock punch, light, till the bones feel bent. Influencers preach from a ring like throne. Love yourself while they sell new phones. Everybody building brand, no home. Everybody online but dying alone. Neighborhood changed when the rent got sharp. Old folks gone when the funds got barred. Kids play less, cops patrol more. Hope get priced when the condo spawn. Church got merged, art got ass. True got edited to fit new tabs. Every thought measured by click-through stats. Can't hear God through the sponsored acts. And the food all cheap, but the health cost steep. And the meds all there, but the peace don't keep. And the smiles all bright, but the rest too weak. Land of endless noise, nobody sleep. We in an American sleepwalk. Eyes wide open, but we don't see nothing. Work all day, scroll all night. Still feel broke with a pocket full of buttons. American sleepwalk. Smile for the pig while the soul malfunction. Everybody plugged in, nobody touching. Big house dream, but the heart stay dungeon. Girl in the mirror say I'm enough, then pose. Boy in the gym tryna kill his ghost. Everybody chase a version of most, but lose a matter getting close to close. Family split over flags and fees. Truth got travel, empathy leave. You either trend or you disappear. That's how the machine playing fear. Blue collar broken, a student in debt. Single mom drowning in bills and meds. Retired man choose food and meds. Rich man laughing on a private jet. Schools underfunded, prison expand. Same old script in a newer brand. Talk good just to put the profit stand. Built on pressure, sold as planned. If this freedom why it tastes like cage. Why every generation inherit rage. Why every kid already feel late. Why every dream gotta pass through payment gates. Wake me up from the curated life, from the filtered tears and the fabricated eyes. Wake me up when the dollar ain't God, when we see each other and not just ours. American sleepwalk. Everybody moving, nobody living. American sleepwalk. Too much taken, not enough given.
Black ice, careful how you move. Black ice avenue, one slip is done, yeah. Cold city teach you how to move with a gun, huh? Luxury coat, but the soul still numb me. Whole life freeze, but the money still come, yeah. Black ice avenue, shadows don't sleep. Some pray loud, some pray in the street. I don't trust smiles, I read how you breathe. In a place where love get taxed like greed. I seen boys turn killers over pride too thin. Seen mothers lose sons over blocks they ain't owning. Harlem Nights got a different type of silence. Not peace, just tension waiting for violence. Old head told me never stay too long. Eye contact, it can turn right to wrong. So I learned to scan, I see. Move like a ghost but think like a king. I used to dream in color, now it's grayscale. Every win feel temporary, every loss stay. Got a rollie still checking the rear, cause success don't erase survival fear. Breathe. Cold air cut, lungs slow. Hey. My man's caught a charge off a wrong move. Judge ain't see context, just the news. Now his name, just numbers in the system file. While the real story died in the coral mouth. I stepped in fashion week with blood on my past. Designer see aesthetic, I see how long it lasts. Cause drip ain't luxury when you come from lack. It's a coded language saying I survived that. Black ice avenue, one slip is done, yeah. Cold city teach you how to move with a gun, huh? Luxury coat, but the soul still numb. Eat whole life freeze, but the money still come. Yeah, 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 yeah. Walk slow, even kings slip.
Dashboard lit, still driving. There's most people I know. Check engine soul, check engine soul. Body still moving, but the warning light on. Check engine soul, check engine soul. Smile in the day, break down when alone. Check engine soul, check engine soul. Whole hood run hot, no cooling at all. Check engine soul, check engine soul. We still ride till the system blow.
We gun banging, sleep tense, jaw locked tight from the stress and rent. Back hurts bad, but the shift not missed, cause pain don't matter when the kids need fed. Dudes on the block got 1,000 yards stare. Still crack jokes like the grief ain't there. Women move sharp cause the world don't care. Body strong till they can't repair. I'm in no health talk, got trendy now, but barriers still cost too much downtown. So we try to dump in the smoking sound. I'll turn that hurt to a hard ass style. That's why half the city look fresh outside, but got engine knock on the in the drive. One more betrayal and the spark plug fire. One more funeral when the whole thing sliding. No cats wear ice on their wrist real clean. Still kids to the silence for 15, cause memory pull like a bad machine, and the ghosts all live where the lights too dim. Jack engine soul, that's the anthem, yeah. For the overworked and the undercare, for the ones still here but half in pain, still doing donuts through despair.
Check engine soul, check engine soul. Body still moving but the warning light on. Check engine soul, check engine soul. Smile in the day, break down when alone. Check engine soul, check engine soul. Whole hood run hot, no cooling at all. Check engine soul, check engine soul. We still ride till the system blow.
Some self-medicate with the loud pack smoke. Some with the gym to the veins all rope. Some with the hookup, some with jokes. Some just grind to the mind line broke. In the country, love productivity. Love a strong face, hate fragility. Love resilience as long as it's pretty. Don't love what made the necessity. So we keep the pedal down through sparks. To get through grief, through fractured hearts. Through toxic love and police and parks. Through hot ass summers and empty cars. Check engine soul, yeah, but here this too. Still got drive if the kid come through. Still got life if the truth get room. Still got hope if the block rebuilds. I ain't preaching soft, I'm preaching real. Even the hard man needs something healed. Even the coldest will want a meal. In the night with the mar don't feel like steel.
Check engine soul, still running. Barely, but still. Check engine soul. No love on the exit. Highway wet, so reckless. Blue lights flash, everybody tense. Round their pain, got a necklace. No love on the exit. All gas, no trust, no blessing. One wrong move, one call, one text. Now your name on a shirt by breakfast.
Interstate go ride, window half down. Cousin in the passenger, pistol in the pouch. He ain't wanna live fast, but the rent too loud. And his baby need milk by the end of the month. Gas station smell like smoking fear. Cash got glass, can't trust in here. Young girl post pain with a filter. Whole city numb, but it looks sincere. Exit signs glow like false salvation. Every lane full of impatience. Road race built from a broke ass nation. Everybody want check from the nation. I seen boys turn cold at the overpass. Cause his whole move slow when the bill move fast. What's a clean path when the options trash? What's some more cold when the fridge all ash? Mama said leave, but lead to what? Another dead job with a fake ass boss. Another lease line with another cost. Another dream sold off and lost. So they speed through life like the brakes got cut. Tryna be the dark, but the dark keep up. No love with the city, me, that's fault dust. Just survival, talking mistrust.
No love on the exit. Highway wet, so reckless. Blue lights flash, everybody tense. Round your pain, got a necklace. No love on the exit. All gas, no trust, no blessing. One wrong move, one call, one text. Now your name on the shirt by breakfast. Rest stop bathroom sing for us. Needle cap hit him where the kids don't look. Truckers half dead from the overtime crushing. The night clerk praying he don't get touched. Everything move but nobody ride. Everybody flex but barely lie. Every city line got a different vibe. Same cold hunger with a neon vibe. I know one shorty from the Southside Strip, so the smile online got wrist and slip. Back on pills when the comments hit. Now she ride with a ghost and her lipstick. And the boys in black, Chargers lurk. Same 3 scars and the same on smirk. You can smell bad history in the dirt. Round here everybody know her work, so don't talk peace if you never been stuck. With 10 on pump and your last $10. And don't judge rage when the world gon' blunt. Some people only talk how do we roll. Exit 9, exit 12, exit 17. Still no heaven. Still no heaven. No love on the exit. Just mild static tension. No love on the exit. Only speeding consequences.
Yeah. Keep every scar, every bill, every lie. I got rage receipts. Yeah. Well, rage receipts. Rage receipts. Everything they took got a price on me. Yeah. Rage receipts. Rage receipts. Every fake smile got a knife underneath. Yeah. Rage receipts. Rage receipts. Whole life tax, now the rage run deep. Rage receipts. Rage receipts. Don't say calm down, I remember everything. I remember free lunch, line embarrassment. Cafeteria eyes, that quiet comparison. Teacher said apply yourself like Everfix. A home where the lights blink out every month. I remember moms count coins for gas while CEOs talk grip from a first class. I remember cops pull up as fast like guilt live natural in darker past. I remember homeboys dead by 22 when the city moved on by 23. I remember every fake we care speech after another body on local screen. So now this rage ain't random static. It got timestamps, names and patterns. It got rent slips, court dates, caskets. It got hospital beds and busted cabinets. People love peace when it look aesthetic. Don't love pain when it turn kinetic. Don't love truth when it sound too heavy. But pressure make language come out metallic. Rage receipts. Rage receipts. Everything they took got a price on me. Rage receipts. Rage receipts. Every fake smile got a knife underneath. Rage receipts. Rage receipts. Whole life tax, now the rage run deep. Rage receipts. Rage receipts. Don't say calm down, I remember everything. I remember girls turn hard by force, how they learn not trust by divorce and worse. I remember kids with adult size hurt, still told be mature while the room got cursed. I remember every time the rent jumped high, every politician with the same clean lie, every dream delayed till the spirit dry, every just work harder from a softer life. So if the beat sound mean, that sign is art. That's how the chest sound after dark. That's how the lungs breathe through a spark. That's how the hood make pain charge. Still I ain't tryna drown in revenge all day. I just need the truth in a form that slay. Need the bass so hard it shake the shame. Need a hook that bite like the month in pain. Rage receipts, yeah, stack them tall. Every wound I pay till the system fall. Till the young stop learning to brace for the loss. Till humanity worth more than cost. Yeah, rage receipts printed in the bones, filed in the breath, never got deleted.
Whole country got scars on it, red dots on the map. Every block got a story. Red dots on the map, more candles in the rain. Another mother on the news saying a baby had a name. Another hallway, another class, another shot, another frame. And they politic the blood while the cycle stay the same. Red dots on the map, all these cities feel the pain. Kids grow up
up too fast, learn to duck before they break. Everybody say it's normal now, that's the coldest kind of shame. If you live in the school bell ring, tell me who the hell to blame. Backpack heavy and the heartbeat fast, lockdown drill like disaster after teacher smile week. Tryna hide what's real, little kids joking just to know what they feel. Metal attack there at the front of the line, same age supposed to only think about time. Summer break first, love lunch and signs, now funeral dates and memorial shrines. Television feed on the grief by night, panel full of suits wanna argue who right. Nobody wanna talk, how the mind get broke, how the pills get pushed, how the anger get smoked, how the files disappear in the prison machine, how the homes fall apart where the cameras ain't seen, how attention turn poison on the glowing screen, how rage get monetized in the algorithm stream. This ain't just one trigger, this a whole design. Pain stack up silent till it cross that line. Country full of pressure cookers crack inside, and the smoke too thick just to say we fine. Red dots on the map, more candles in the rain. Another mother on the news saying her baby had a name. Another hallway, another class, another shot, another frame. And they politic the blood while the cycle stay the same. Red dots on the map, all these cities feel the pain. Kids grow up too fast, learn to duck before they break. Everybody say it's normal now, that's the coldest kind of shame. If you live in the school bell ring, tell me who the hell to blame. Look, pain turn viral before it turn hill. Nation built tough but the soul stay peeled. Neighborhood tension, the economics crack. Generation raised in survival facts. Single mom tied, 2 jobs, no sleep. Teen boy angry, wounds too deep. He don't trust church, he don't trust speech. Only thing he nobody came to reach. Internet feed him rage in a lonely room. Black hole rhetoric, doom and gloom. Teaching me a soldier, teach him be consumed. Now another headline bloom like a funeral wound. And the market keep moving, the ass space sold. Even tragedy branded before it get cold. How you call that freedom when the children fold? How you sell hope with a heart that's sold? Need more than slogans, more than debate. Need real care before it's too late. Need truth in the home, need food on the plate. Need love in the cracks where the lost ones wait. No, I won't call it normal. No, I won't numb my eyes. Every name was a universe, every tear testifies.
Red dots on the map, more candles in the rain. Another mother on the news saying her baby had a name. Another hallway, another class, another shot, another frame.
Till the system face the rules, it's the same damn pain. Same damn pain.
You ever live so tense your chest sound metallic?
Yeah, Ricochet Heart, Ricochet Heart. Every loss hit once and they tear me apart. Ricochet Heart, Ricochet Heart. Round here paying miles back at the dark. Ricochet Heart, Ricochet Heart. Love get hard when the sirens start. Ricochet Heart, Ricochet Heart. Tryna stay human in a world that's sharp. I don't cry easy, I calcify first. That's what this city do when the trauma bursts. You either turn cold or get put in the dirt. So the hood raise kids with invisible armor. First love cheated, second one dip, third one stayed till the stress line split. Now I move like trust, got a time limit. Giddy hug feel good, but I count the risk. Partner got shot and survived by luck. Now he laugh too loud and he drink too much. Says he good, but his hands still jump when a car backfire or a crowd erupt. Girl I knew, keep a blade in her purse. Not cause she wild, cause the night got worse. Man that sweet till the ride share turns and the whole damn vibe show what lurk first. That's why the hook gon' sting when it land. Hearts out here don't break, they expand. And shadow weird from the force of the man. One old wound keep hitting again. Ricochet Heart, every loss hit once and it tear me apart. Ricochet Heart, Ricochet Heart. Round here paying miles back at the dark. Ricochet Heart, Ricochet Heart. Love get hard when the sirens start. Ricochet Heart, Ricochet Heart. Tryna stay human in a world that's shot. Therapist book, rent still late. So most folks self-medicate face. Some weed, some rage, some sex, some hate. Some with grind till the soul too scraped. In the city say heal with no safe room. Say be calm in the war zone move. Say communicate when the childhood bruise. Like damage vanish if the words sound smooth. Now my heart ricochet cause the walls too still. Cause every setback reopen with heal. Cause every dead friend don't know what's real. Cause every fake smile how the panic feel. Still I keep a pulse on the raw this ass. Still I want love, not just lust that flash. Still I want peace that can actually last. Not a weekend numb, then a Monday crash. If I sound mad, that's cause I am. But under that anger, still be the man. Tryna hold grace with a loaded hand. Tryna become what the night demand. Ricochet Heart, that's a hood diagnosis. Still beat 'em.